And I say this, we do not sympathize with the abusers over here. This is What's Hot This Week with Claudia Naisabwa. And this is where we tell you what's happening in the pop culture scene, be it internationally or locally. And this week has been nothing short of engaging. So let's dive right into the stories of the week. As promised, I went to the cinema and watched Bad Boys Ride or Die. And let me tell you guys, I'd give the movie a 10 out of 10 because there are people I never thought I'd see them on screen as actors or just making cameos. And I loved everyone who was there. I don't want to give you guys spoilers. Just go see because I believe everyone who has seen it shares the same sentiments because, I mean, on opening night, 104.6 million US dollars is what Bad Boys made at the box office. So I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. Tell me if you've watched the film. I mean, what do you like the most? I mean, there's so many things I can say, but I just don't want to spoil, you know? Just when you think the entertainment scene in Kenya can't get any better, the Bahatis have something for you. The first ever Kenyan reality series on Netflix, Bahati Empire, featuring, of course, Diana Bahati and Bahati himself. And let me tell you, a few guys made appearances, but before we get to that, let's talk about the premiere, the launch. The star-studded launch. Even the Deputy President of Kenya, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, or if you'd like to call him Riggy G, was in attendance, guys. Ay, they looked nice. But I would say, as someone who's really big on the fashion space, guys looked nice, but they didn't look Netflix premiere nice. You get, I'm really not hating, but I'm saying there's some who really decided to show up. I mean, I think Jackie Matubi was looking quite nice. I think also Nemo, Mr. Seed's wife, was looking quite nice as well. And we have very many people who look nice. But I feel like our Kenyan influencers and creatives didn't really go the extra mile. I mean, I see a lot of people with suits. But my question is, what are you doing with a kitenge at a Netflix premiere? Unless that's the theme. And I don't think that was the theme because Diana Bahati herself looked stunning. So why are you guys not looking the same? Why are you not matching the energy? Guys, I'm not hating. It's an amazing series. I've started watching it myself. And I'll tell you this, it's very dramatic. It has quite the drama. It's very engaging as well. And someone who also, I don't know, I wouldn't say we share the same sentiments, but she strongly feels that Kenyan creatives need to pull up their socks. Ntazola Gloria, my God, her name is hard to pronounce. Ntazola Gloria has been putting up, her comments, what she thinks about the Kenyan creatives and how they dressed on that day. She was quite disappointed. That's what she's shared in her statement. And of course, there are people who would come and fire back at her because, Kenyans love engaging in petty drama. So KRG the Don, Dufla Delegod came at her and, of course, also shared their thoughts. I don't know what you guys think, but tell me, have you watched the series? What do you think of the first ever Netflix reality series by the Bahatis? Something is in the air. And let me tell you, I don't know, Gemini, you guys need to tell us what's going on this month. There's something. What were astrology? I need to know what's really going on because there's a lot happening in the love scene, whatever. Yeah, marriages. There's just so much happening. And let's start with the queen herself. I'd say she's a very entertaining lady, the Real Housewives of Nairobi cast member and Kenyan influencer and socialite, Vera Sidika. You guys know that a few years back, she got married to Brown Mauzo. And sadly, after I think 2 years of marriage, they decided to call it off. I think it's a mutually beneficial, it was a mutual agreement, rather, sorry. It was a mutual agreement that they came upon. And of course, Vera, big Vera, she has to be very extra. And in one of the episodes of The Real Housewives of Nairobi, we get to see her divorce party. You guys did not tell this girl nothing. She's living it up, enjoy. And I mean, alisema, ni kuoga na kurudi soko very, very fast. And she's back. You're not telling her. She's even caught a flight to Nigeria. I don't know what that is about. But I mean, Vera is Vera. So Vera will always surprise you. And one thing I can say is not everyone was happy with that decision because she came out and said that I strongly believe marriage is a scam. I love to quote her, but I think the post is what you guys are seeing right now. So she really said she doesn't marriage has come for her. And I mean, if you look at her, I mean, if she's happy that way, then who are we to say? Because everyone has different experiences in marriages. But then also we have someone like Ambare, who's had 3 divorces and now she's still in love. So there are people who believe in love and the others who really don't believe in marriage and just deciding to not be in that space. So, I mean, as much as you guys strongly believe that, yeah, marriage is a scam or it's not, I don't think that you should force someone to share the same beliefs as you. Get me? But anyway, congratulations to you, Vera Sidika. We're here rooting for you. City girls, always up.
Na kupigia bana huku una trend bana. Inasemekana sijui umempiga shemeji yetu. Bana legend. What's popping?
Bro, Mr. Kikonge, I don't want to throw fuel onto a fire.
Okay.
Nah, she's still the mother of children. I think maybe she's hurting because we've separated and she's looking for a way to grab my attention.
Okay.
But I'm not going to fall for it. Nugget.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just looking for a way to grab my attention. I don't know. Nastaki kuchafulia.
Okay. Kwa hiyo hizi picha ambazo ameziweka ni za kitambo ama ni
okay? Yeah, ni za kitambo. The whole story ni ya kitambo, mazeni. We were in a toxic cycle, unaona.
Okay, bro.
So me I'm not in that anymore. It's just looking for a way to grab my attention.
Yeah.
Una get?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So say you guys are no longer together. Mliachana?
No, tuliachana.
Muda gani kutoka mwachane, legend?
It's been a while.
I think the title for this is Cancel Matrax everywhere. I mean, he should not even be invited to your weddings. If I see him at your wedding, I'll really question the kind of friends you have. Because this guy does not respect unions. He doesn't respect marriages. He doesn't respect women. Matrax was recently called out by his wife, his ex-wife. Or I don't think they finalized their divorce. I'd say they've just separated. And this is how Salma Hussein, who's been married to him for 5 years, but they have been together for 10 years. And she came out recently and said that she has been living with fear and in anxiety because she's been abused in her marriage. And this is very unfortunate. And I say this, we do not sympathize with abusers over here.
But the bitch knew she was getting with a thug. She knew I'm a fucking thug, man. She knew, and in fact, she even fucking loved me for it, man. In fact, if I wouldn't beat her, she wouldn't love me, motherfucker.
Yeah, Buddha jo. Lakini I hope uta confess hapa alafu na video za maadi zitokee tuko like, he confessed on you. Buddha, I hope you just
Yo, bro, so we bring the ratings. We bring the ratings. Give me the fucking ratings.
Okay.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
So if you are here, I hope you are canceling him completely because this guy has no respect for the lady. I mean, he even had the audacity to go and confess on Instagram Live because this is what shook me. Let me tell you guys. So you go on Instagram Live, you've been called out as an abuser, and you go on Instagram Live and you say, she knew she was marrying a thug. Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? This is not how you handle this situation. This is not how you react. This is just my opinion, and I have the freedom to express my own opinions. And I feel like going on Instagram Live, insulting her, I mean, she's the mother of your kids. You know, these kids, we have social media for a reason. The internet never forgets. That's what you guys are forgetting. We don't forget. So these videos will forever be up on the archives. And I was looking for the video. I found it. So yeah, you go on Instagram Live, insult her. And to make it even worse, you go on blog pages, right? Because it's not really a blog page. It's a radio show, Ankali's show, Wambea. And now you decide to answer those calls. As a presenter, he'll bait you for sure. And you took the bait and you said, she's looking for a reaction from me. We have been separated for quite some time. Shame on you. Shame on you for discussing your matters in the public. Shame on you for being an abuser. We do not sympathize with abusers over here. And shame on you if you think being a thug gives you the right to beat someone up. We're canceling you, and I hope the picture right now on my screen is cancel Matrax with that big symbol we have definitely cancelled you. And what I can say is, as I say, there was something in the air when we were talking about relationships. There's just a lot going on right now. And for anyone who's going through this kind of situation and they are dealing with it in silence, please speak up, please call them out, and please leave. I mean, I think I'm even getting pissed thinking about this, because this guy, I think he's just, I don't know, cancel Matrax, that's all. This guy, you need to go. If I see him at your wedding, he doesn't even meet in public gatherings, because he's not sorry about what he did. I mean, he's even bragging, oh, she married a thug. As the fight for his freedom continues, Vybz Kartel is also battling another health issue. This is the Graves' disease that he has been diagnosed with for quite some time. And unfortunately, he's been on medication, but it seems like it hasn't been helping, because now he needs to go into surgery. And if he doesn't, it will be quite fatal for him. We wish him nothing but the best. We hope that he feels better quite soon. And of course, watu wangu, free world boss. We like to appreciate you guys for always engaging with us. And today, of course, we also have to give a big shout out to our OGs and the ones who've been sending in their videos. And this is the Fan Zone segment. I can't wait to see you guys next week. Adios.
Hello guys, my name is Wycliffe Ayodi. On Instagram you can find me as official Ayodi. That is my official handout for Instagram. Na mimi ni team enforcer, team force ya Claudia ndio iko hapa Mombasa. Tumefika Mombasa, so I'd like to shout out to my family and friends and all people who are surrounding me. God bless you.